Hi, and welcome to 2-Minute Topics. Today's topic is the final episode of a 3-part series on change management, and we'll focus on project or initiative performance measures. So, your 2 minutes starts now. Executing and implementing projects, initiatives, or transformations are multidimensional, and management of those changes span across people, products, and processes organizational-wide. As mentioned in my first video, executions tend to fail due to the inability to adapt to change from these multiple perspectives. However, there are signals, both during execution and post-implementation, that can gauge the overall health of the project, initiative, or transformation, regardless of where it's at in the life cycle. In other words, metrics or KPIs can send a signal of how the change is performing. Often used interchangeably, metrics and KPIs actually have a pretty stark difference. So number 1, metrics. Metrics are typically used to measure performance or progress for specific activities within the project, initiative, or transformation. Serving as the thresholds to gauge planned performance of activities against actual performance, metrics actually support KPIs. When deriving metrics, it's common to see the use of the SMART criteria: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. With metrics, underperformance is an indication of a delta between planned and performed. While metrics are a lagging indicator, they can still provide useful correlation between variables and outcomes. Number 2, key performance indicators. Key performance indicators are measures that evaluate the success of the project from an overall business perspective. In other words, KPIs determine the success of your project, initiative, or transformation in alignment with your overall business strategy. KPIs are a better gauge of how a change is being received, as KPIs measure long after the project is implemented or completed. Serving as an indicator of the change performance within the overall organization, KPIs act as a means to keep the organization aligned throughout the change. Underperformance or deviation can signal that the change is not performing as planned. It's important to note that both of these are just indicators, but would require additional research into the root cause to pinpoint the source of the underperformance. Changes aren't easy, and they certainly don't come without challenges, speed bumps, and lessons learned. But through embracing the change comes the ability to learn, grow, and evolve.